welcome back to the third party reading. Yes, we have this content out a week ahead of the crowd, and if you don't want such, all information is directly below. Now, we do have the cards, and really looking at this crowning energy, which I'll bounce back to it. Very juicy. Okay, this person, this pocket group of karmic third parties this week, there's a lot of issues within the relationship. There's trouble in paradise. This particularly could be because of the energy of Venus in the mix of things. And I do feel, especially looking to the past position, we've got the sun. And this person really in the status, how they feel, thinking back in nostalgia, being very bold, but at the same time, internally, they're really not content with this connection. There's something off kilter. I do feel that there is trouble in paradise, and this can be for those that have children. This can be for those in a physical marriage. This can be a karmic who is a family member. And there's a lot of trust issues coming up. They're really pushing it down, but they're up in their head about it. Some of them directly are feeling if they had some sense of binding. And I'm going to pull a clarifier on this because I'm being shown a child on the card. It could be, thinking children were going to bond this. Just the ideals of their childhood and how they thought connection should be. Again, there could be issues with this. They're trying to heal it. I do feel also there's some financial situations going on in the mix. I feel there's a distance between the both parties, especially if this is a romantic connection. There's trouble in paradise. We have two individuals here. I directly see them in the upright, and it's like they're sitting on a couch, eating their dinner, not sitting at a table. They're looking out to the distance, and they're both up in their heads. I do feel there's been some disagreements and unhealthy boundaries. They're really thinking to themselves about previous things that did work, what worked in the past, how the appreciation was. They worked hard to get to where they are. And even though they are up in their heads, they don't, they want love. They want to be loved. They have an ideal. They don't think they can fix this. Something's getting old. Yeah, there's an imbalance here in the give and take. There could be some jealousy towards family members. The time that is spent with them, the help that is given to them. Those that were wanting children could be, having some changes surrounding that, changes of heart. I'm hearing 2's company, 3's a crowd. This is very challenging for them. Whatever this is, however they thought life was going to be to this point in time, it's really causing a lot of issue. And there's 3 direct areas in their life that are very unhappy. Some of them are directly feeling they should have just kept this a friendship. They don't know how to, they really don't know how to turn this ship around. There's a lot of silence here. There's a lot of sadness. It's almost frustration. I almost can see like a rat in a cage. And, maybe I should have called the video that, it feels like they're going in circles. This person may go into hermit mode for a bit. They're hiding things. This could be stashing money, holding their fares down. There is a potential this week in the mix that they could feel very disillusioned. I do feel there's a lack of family support here. I do think they're meditating upon it, but I think that something... Yeah, they're hiding things. They might go in where angels fear to tread. Let's pull a chakra card. I just get this demeanor. Whenever my guides come in, they pop in and they're like, right, demeanor, chakra. What is this in association to, please? I think this could be towards a mother. This could be the parenting role. This could be their inner child and confidence. Their energy is quite heightened at this time. I feel that they want to... I'm hearing the term, I want to break free. Yeah, verbal diarrhea. This person has a lot to say. They've held it on their chest for a long time. Yeah, this is making them angry. Yeah, they definitely don't feel appreciated here. I do feel they're going to regret doing this, but at the moment they're very angry. This is a fight between both parties. This feels like a showdown. I just don't feel it's working on counterpart. I feel that it's not submerging, it's not landing. I do feel this individual who is seeing this person or with this person is actually pulling back. Again, I keep going back to the song, You Can Go Your Own Way. They're on two different pages. Their value systems are very different. There's a butting of heads here. I feel both parties really do want to move on and the conflict is coming to a head. The karmic third party is really wanting this to be deep, but it's almost like you shouldn't have to request happiness. It's not to say that we don't have ups and downs in life. We definitely do. But this person has a true ideal of what it looks like, and especially because the crowning energy is to do with the physical relationship. It's a happy family, happy life. And at a foundation level, the outcome and how it's transitioning at this point is really looking with the Nine of Water that it's not turning out the way they thought it was. Even if they're wanting it to the deep of deep, the conversations, the disagreements. I'm hearing they don't even know what they're fighting for anymore. They don't even know why something is off. They can't put their finger on it. They just don't feel that they're seeing eye to eye with things. Yeah, they just don't feel that they're going to get what they need here. The individual's trying really hard, but it's not making any sense to them. And they do feel this is a lost cause. I feel both parties really turning away from each other. They're not talking. This could be a moment of silence. Okay, what's going down here? I actually feel the karmic third party weeping. Very mad, weeping. Yep. Not being understood, feeling a misunderstood. Yeah, somebody's walking out the door. They're not accepting the boundary. They're really pushing. I think they pushed too far. This comes to a head. This can result in the individual who's with them walking out the door. I also feel there's a massive family squabble. And I feel divine masculine is piggy in the middle of this. And I really see this person getting on their horse and walking out the door. This person's not taking no for an answer. They're going too far. They're getting very angry, but they don't know what they're fighting for. They really have no idea. It's just there's a bee in their bonnet. This is causing an absolute breakdown of the connection. This person actually could turn up at somebody's home. This person is very, very volatile. We will check in with this next week. If you do want this content a week ahead of the crowd, come through. Otherwise, this is going to be juicy this week. Stay tuned for the joint connection and what shows up here. Make sure to look at masculine and feminine because I'm sure there's more details.